Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well and feeling ready to learn something useful today. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic. 5 things you need to practice every day to improve your English communication skills. Let me ask you a simple question. Do you understand English but feel shy when you try to speak? Do you forget words in the middle of a sentence? Do you translate from your own language into English before speaking? If your answer is yes, that is completely okay. Many English learners feel the same way. You are not alone. But here is the good news. If you practice a few simple things every day, your English will improve step by step. Now remember one important idea. English is not just a subject like math or science. English is a skill, and every skill improves with practice. For example, if you want to learn how to drive, you cannot just read a book, you must practice driving. In the same way, to learn English, you must use it every day. Today I will share 5 simple habits with you. These habits are easy, practical, and perfect for beginners. If you follow them daily, you will start speaking English with more confidence. Let us begin with the first thing you need to practice every day. The first thing is speaking English every day, even if it is only for 5 minutes. Many students say, I cannot speak English because I do not have a partner. But that is not true. You can speak English with yourself. Yes, you can talk to yourself in English. For example, when you wake up in the morning, you can say, good morning, today I will go to college. I will study English. When you are eating, you can say, I am eating rice. The food is tasty. When you are going outside, you can say, I am going to the market. I need to buy some fruits. This is called self-talk, and it is very powerful. It helps your brain think in English. Let us practice a small example together. Instead of saying in your mind, "Mujhe pani chahiye," you can say in English, "I need water." Repeat it slowly. I need water. Another example, instead of thinking, "Main thak gaya hoon," you can say, "I am tired." Repeat it. I am tired. Try to use short and simple sentences. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. Even children make mistakes when they learn to speak. Now let us move to the second thing you need to practice every day. The second thing is listening to English every day. Listening is very important because it helps you understand how English sounds. It also helps you learn pronunciation and sentence patterns. You can listen to simple English videos, short stories, or basic conversations. Choose something easy, not too difficult. For example, you can listen to a short sentence like, hello, how are you? Then repeat it. Listen again and repeat again. This is called active listening. Let us try an example. Listen to this sentence. I am going to school. Now repeat it. I am going to school. Another example. She is my friend. Repeat it. She is my friend. When you listen and repeat, your tongue and your brain start working together. This improves your speaking automatically. You do not need many hours. Even 10 to 15 minutes every day is enough if you do it regularly. Now here is a small tip. When you listen, do not try to understand every word. Just focus on the main idea and the sound of the sentence. Now we will talk about the third thing you need to practice every day. The third thing is learning and using new words daily. Many students try to learn 50 or 100 words in one day. That is not a good idea. It is better to learn only 5 words every day and use them again and again. Let me give you an example. Suppose you learn the word happy. Do not just remember the meaning. Use it in sentences. For example, I am happy today. My friend is happy. She feels happy. Now take another word, run. Use it in sentences. I run in the morning. He runs very fast. When you use words in sentences, you remember them better. Let us practice together. I will give you a word and you try to make a sentence. The word is book. You can say, this is my book. Very simple. Another word is eat. You can say, I eat food every day. See, it is not difficult. The key is to use the word, not just memorize it. So every day, learn a few words and make your own sentences. Now, before we continue to the next points, let us quickly revise what we learned today. The first thing is to speak English every day, even if it is for a few minutes. Talk to yourself and use simple sentences. The second thing is to listen to English every day. Listen and repeat to improve your pronunciation. The third thing is to learn and use new words daily. Make sentences with each new word. These three habits are very powerful. If you practice them every day, you will see improvement in your English. In the next part, I will share the fourth and fifth things you need to practice daily. And I will also give you more examples and small exercises. So stay ready, stay motivated, and remember one simple sentence. Practice every day. Improve every day. We have already learned three important daily habits: speaking every day, listening every day, and learning new words daily. Now we move to the fourth habit, and this one is very interesting. The fourth thing you need to practice every day is reading English out loud. Many students read silently in their minds. That is good for understanding, but it does not help much with speaking. When you read out loud, your mouth practices English, your ears hear English, and your brain connects everything together. So, every day, take a short paragraph, a story, or even a few sentences and read them aloud. For example, you can read a simple sentence like, "This is a small cat." Now say it again slowly. This is a small cat. Another example. The sun is shining. Repeat it. The sun is shining. When you read aloud, pay attention to pronunciation. Do not rush. Speak slowly and clearly. Let us try a short reading practice together. I wake up early in the morning. I brush my teeth. I eat my breakfast and go to school. Now repeat it again, one line at a time. I wake up early in the morning. I brush my teeth. I eat my breakfast and go to school. Very good. This kind of practice improves your fluency and confidence. Here is another tip. You can stand in front of a mirror and read aloud. When you see yourself speaking English, your confidence increases. Now let us move to the fifth and final habit. The fifth thing you need to practice every day is thinking in English. This is a very powerful habit, but many learners do not practice it. Most students think in their own language and then translate into English. This takes time and creates confusion. But if you start thinking directly in English, your speaking becomes faster and more natural. Do not worry. You do not need big sentences. Start with small thoughts. For example, when you see a fan, think, "This is a fan." When you are walking, think, "I am walking." When you feel hungry, think, "I am hungry." Let us practice a few examples. Look around you and think in English. This is my chair. That is a door. I have a pen. Now think about your actions. I am sitting. I am listening. I am learning English. Very good. This is how you train your brain to use English naturally. At first, it may feel difficult. You may forget words. That is okay. Use simple words. Slowly, your thinking will improve. Now let us bring all 5 habits together. The first habit is speaking English every day. Even 5 minutes is enough. Talk to yourself and use simple sentences. The second habit is listening to English daily. Listen carefully and repeat to improve your pronunciation. The third habit is learning and using new words. Do not just memorize them. Use them in sentences. The fourth habit is reading English out loud. This helps your speaking and confidence. The fifth habit is thinking in English. This makes your communication faster and more natural. Now imagine if you practice all these 5 things every day, what will happen? Your confidence will grow, your vocabulary will increase, your pronunciation will improve, and most importantly, you will start speaking English without fear. Let me give you a small daily routine example. In the morning, speak to yourself in English for 5 minutes. During the day, learn 5 new words and use them. In the evening, listen to English for 10 minutes, then read a short paragraph out loud. Before sleeping, think about your day in English. For example, you can say, "Today I went to school, I met my friend, I studied English." This is a complete practice routine and it is very powerful. Now I want to ask you one more question. Are you ready to practice these 5 things every day? Remember, English is not difficult. It becomes difficult when we do not practice. But when we practice daily, it becomes easy and enjoyable. Do not wait for the perfect time. Start today, start now. Even small steps can bring big changes. And always remember this simple sentence. Practice every day, improve every day. Thank you so much for listening. Now let us continue and make our learning even more practical. In this part, we are going to practice together like a real English class. I want you to listen carefully and also repeat in your mind or aloud. The more you participate, the more you will learn. Let us begin with a simple warm-up. Repeat after me. I can learn English. Say it again. I can learn English. Now say this. I will practice every day. Again, I will practice every day. Very good. These are not just sentences. These are positive thoughts. When you believe in yourself, learning becomes easier. Now let us do a small speaking drill using daily situations. Imagine you wake up in the morning. What can you say in English? You can say, "Good morning, I feel fresh today." Repeat it. "Good morning, I feel fresh today." Now imagine you are getting ready. You can say, "I'm getting ready for my day." Repeat it. I am getting ready for my day. Now you are eating breakfast. You can say, "I am eating my breakfast. It is delicious." Repeat it. I am eating my breakfast. It is delicious. Very good. These are simple sentences, but they are very useful. Now let us practice a short conversation. Listen carefully. Person A says, "Hello, how are you?" Person B says, "I'm fine, how are you?" Person A says, "I'm good, what are you doing?" Person B says, "I'm studying English." Now let us repeat step by step. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, how are you? I'm good, what are you doing? I'm studying English. Try to practice this with a friend or even alone by changing your voice. Now let us do a vocabulary exercise. I will give you a word and then I will use it in a sentence. The first word is happy. Sentence. I feel happy when I learn new things. The second word is learn. Sentence. I learn English every day. The third word is practice. Sentence. Practice makes me better. Now it is your turn. Try to make your own sentences with these words. Even simple sentences are okay. Now let us do a listening and repeating exercise. Listen to this sentence carefully. English is easy when I practice daily. Now repeat it slowly. English is easy when I practice daily. Again. English is easy when I practice daily. Excellent. Now let us do a thinking exercise. Close your eyes for a moment and think about your day in English. Think like this. I wake up in the morning. I go to school or work. I meet people. I come back home. Try to create small sentences in your mind. This is how you train your brain. Now I want to give you a small challenge. From today, follow these 5 habits every day. Speak for 5 minutes. Listen for 10 minutes. Learn 5 new words. Read aloud for 5 minutes. Think in English whenever you can. If you follow this routine for 1 week, you will feel a difference. If you follow it for 1 month, others will see the difference. Let me give you a final example of improvement. Before practice, a student says, I go market yesterday. After practice, the same student says, I went to the market yesterday. See the difference? Practice makes your sentences clearer and correct. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers. Every mistake helps you learn something new. And do not compare yourself with others. Everyone learns at their own speed. Focus on your progress. Now let us end with a strong and simple message. Repeat after me. I will not give up. I will practice every day. I will speak English with confidence. Say it again. I will not give up. I will practice every day. I will speak English with confidence. Very good. Remember, English is not just a language, it is a tool. It helps you communicate, learn, and grow. So use this tool every day. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep moving forward. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I believe in you, and I know you can do it.